All right. Let's see here. Are we live? Are we live? Ah! Echo. We are live. Okay. Oh, I should tweet. It's very important. Can't not tweet. Jeez. Okay, live. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we forgot one thing. That's not what we wanted. Gah. We want TeamSpeak. Right? TeamSpeak. All right. Hello.
Yay!
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Okay. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Let's see what happens. All right. So, what are we doing here? We are... okay. I have it on push to talk for TeamSpeak, so I don't know if I should turn it on to just always talk on TeamSpeak. That might be easier, or if that matters.
Put it on always talk on TeamSpeak. I'll just mute.
Yeah.
All right, so I should put it on always talk on TeamSpeak. Let's see. Capture. I am now continuously transmitting. Is this true?
Excellent.
My transmission, it's continuous. Okay, and hopefully the stream can still hear. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yay. All right. Here we go. Let's see. What am I going to do here? So this is the old build, and there are bugs in the build. I will show you bugs. I'm going to do bugs before I get to features. So this is the release notes. This is an experiment in insanity. It's the release notes for build 2769. We're currently running 2758. So, and here's how this is going to work. I'm going to briefly go through a few bugs. This is a pretty minor little fix, except for one thing, which is going to kind of mix up Veranda a bit. But so I'm going to go through the some of the bugs. So the bugs are starring different people. So SignT found this bug, where if you're in sniper mode, now the keys, the action keys, highlight and low light. So I'm pushing the 3 and the 4 button because I've got them remapped on mine, but usually it's the 1 and the 2 button because I use ESDF, like snobby first-person shooter people. And so, but, so here's the thing, I'm highlighting and low lighting, but check this out. This here, we're going to do it with Damon since he always stands in one place. If I start to say something and then I type a bunch of 3s, I'm highlighting and low lighting. That is no good. Although SignT had the awesome idea, or somebody had the awesome idea, I think, of tricking somebody into typing numbers in chat. So yeah, so that will get fixed momentarily. Let's see. Oh, we got someone in. We got someone in the Twitch chat. That happened to me. Yay! We can all you can all have personal bonds with these bugs. Here's an annoying bug found by R7. If I who Blood Wolf, you can notice. Wait, somebody have an away. Who has an away? Oh, Blood Wolf has an away. Yeah, there we go. So you can see. Is my mouse transmitting? Yeah. Okay, so you can see the away is way up here, whereas if I mouse over, the away is at the bottom. Now, that's an annoying inconsistency, and R7 is a mathematician, so that can't stand. But there's a more important reason, which is that now, in order to cut and paste the away message, which often has like a Twitch TV channel in it, you have to go all the way up here and copy, and then you can paste it. So that's annoying. So I fixed that. I put that at the end. Let's see. Oh, here's another one. If I'm in the menu, I'm going to hold the Control key down, which is my push-to-talk key in TeamSpeak, and you can't click. Now, the actual funny thing is you can actually click because the bug is that if what's happening here is that the repeat key. The key repeat is happening, and so it thinks the keyboard's active, and the keyboard being active is important for this being able to work. See how I can move the mouse or move the arrow keys here? Well, the way it does that is by taking a timer about who is in control last, and so if the keyboard is in control last, then the mouse doesn't count anymore. So what's happening here, I hold the Control key down, and it's spamming key messages at the app, which is setting the timer on the key, the last key hit, and so you can't do it. So you can actually, if you spam a lot, you can do it because your mouse click comes in after, so that's kind of totally cheese. There's another bug that you just saw, which is that if you come in here and click, do you see how if I click here, it's scrolling up the lobby, even though it isn't full. That's a bug I think R7 just found. There's a ton of bugs with this whole lobby scrolling thing. What I did is I added a thing to keep the lobby fixed around the mouse. So hey Kate, go away for a second. So what'll happen is Kate will bop down to away, but she'll stay under my mouse. See that? So that means that if I was about to click on Kate and she went away, I'd still be able to click, or it would eat the mouse in the correct way, as opposed to it clicking some other random person, which was happening a lot when we were doing the load test. Thank you, Kate, for your awesome release notes stream help.
You're welcome.
I told Kate I would play her on the new veranda first, so because she just got her win rate above 50%. So perhaps she'll kick my ass on veranda. We shall see. What else did I do? I added a no sound option to not initialize direct sound because there's a guy in the forum, a guy or girl, I don't know. There's somebody in the game whose handle is something starts with an O and I can't remember. That the app is basically blue screening their machine or freezing the entire machine. So we've got it down with using logs and stuff to the initialize the sound stuff. So I put a no sound thing in there to just fake initialize direct sound and hope that will at least get the damn game running on his machine. So on his or her machine. So here we go. Let's see. Oh, sorting. There's some bugs with sorting. So this fixed point thing I did in here is a little bit wacky. Since I didn't stream the last release notes and I plan to, it's a little bit wacky. But it was the best solution I could figure out to the spazzy list. There's another thing that happens is when somebody leaves, it times them out over 2 seconds. It cools them down. So that helps even if you leave rooms. So like if you see like, hey Blood Wolf, so go switch to another room out of this room. So you can watch here in the thing. Should say leaving for like 2 seconds before he actually disappears. Blood Wolf, go to the other room.
Working on it, sorry.
Okay, so someday, Blood Wolf. There we go. See? Oh, can't click, and he's gone. Magic. All right, so those two things together. Now, the downside to the fixed point mouse thing is that it means that the list can scroll even though it doesn't need to, meaning everyone would fit. But there's no other way to keep the mouse still if you're not going to scroll the list. So it can get into a kind of, it looks like almost a broken state, but as soon as you move your mouse up to the area that's broken, it pops all the way up there. So it seemed like a good compromise. Let's see. There were some sorting bugs. No one's playing right now, but there's some sorting bugs. But this is new. The whole ability to sort by columns, which is pretty cool. And I hopefully have fixed all the bugs with the way the players work. There's no one playing right now because everyone's watching the stream. But hopefully all the players are grouped correctly now. We'll see. It's a kind of complicated sort function. Hello to everyone who's here. Hello, new people. Welcome to the beta. I need to put that on macro. Okay. Wait, Wodar says sorting away. What do you mean?
I mean, like, what kind of sorting? I mean, like sorting by like player name or?
Yeah, so there's four. There's each column has its own sort. So this is purely alphabetical. If I click on players, right? And you know it does the normal like you can invert it by clicking again. And then spy wins and sniper wins are just numerical sorts like you expect. Status is weird. So status is, and that's why there's bugs in it, or hopefully not anymore. But status is people who are in room first. Like, you know, live at the top, just sitting there. Idle, I think it's idle next, then away, then players, then playing. And playing has little bands that show who's playing each other, and they're grouped together, except for there were bugs because the sort function's really complicated. So it just was not grouping the people who were playing together. The other thing I changed to help with the clicky, spammy click problem was that inviting doesn't move down now. It used to move down into the playing section. Inviting stays up in room until the invitation's done and they start playing. So that way someone there. Thank you, Icronox. That's perfect. So that way it doesn't move until you actually start playing and they're unavailable. So right now that we can chat with them right now. Hi guys, and they can see that as long as they're still in an inviting state like that. Everyone's such a good model for my release notes. This is marvelous. All right, I have been babbling forever. Is there anything else I want to say before I actually attempt to throw this build out? Oh, here was a good one that came from somebody, which is that on a map. So like take if you look up here in the not that you can see. If you look up here, it just says inspect statues, but you don't know on this map unless you've memorized that that you don't know how many statues that is. And this map, which is veranda, we should actually look at veranda really quick. Oh, hey, practice on the. This is another sign T recommendation. Practice on the lobby menu. This is the old veranda. Last time you'll see it with one statue in the front. On either side, unless it's a total disaster gameplay-wise, and I have to revert it, but hopefully it won't be. So a veranda is an inspect 3, which just says there, and the courtyards are inspect 2, but it just says inspect statues. So that actually says inspect there. And R7 had to go to sleep, but the other thing that is new here, you will see shortly, which is a little gift to him. He's been asking for it for a while, having to do with the inspect mission. All right, here we go. We're gonna run this. We're gonna do this thing. I have no idea whether it's gonna work or not. Upload build to S3. S3. Yes. Goodbye. All right, this is going to take a second to actually, let's see, what window do I want to be looking at here? I want to be looking at this. Oh, we're getting good performance. This should be going in a second. And, okay, it's going to hit any second now. There it is. Okay, now, I have no idea what's going to happen to OBS when I actually update. Hopefully, it will just stop this. It will just make the stream black for the half a second it takes to restart the app. We shall see what happens.
I can't wait.
Me neither. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. I'm gonna watch the stream. Okay. Hey, look, it's a pop up and black.
Whoa!
Whoa! Epilepsy. Hello. Why is it not back? There.
We're back.
Did it freak out for you guys?
Yeah, freaked
yeah.
out.
Why did it freak out?
seizure time.
Yeah, hopefully no one...
It was pretty exciting.
It's a new feature, right?
Yeah, hopefully no one... It didn't trigger epilepsy in anyone. All right, let's go back online. 2769, that is correct. Is everyone already back here? Oh, wait. I promised Kate, Lavender, I promised Kate that I was going to play.
Oh boy.
Okay. So, shall we? Okay. Oh, wait. So let me walk through the bug fixes here. So here, and let's just verify all these work. Here we are. I am chatting. Lots of 3s and 4s, and nothing's happening. Yay! One bug fixed. I am. What else am I doing? Oh, if I do who Blood Wolf, who's not back online yet because he's bad. Who's online that has an away message? Who Canadian Bacon. Now, whoop. The away message is the last. Is the last thing, so I can just go like that, and then that, and boom. So if it happened to be a Twitch, does anybody have a Twitch? No. Oh, there we go. So KCM. Okay. So if I do who Casey, and then boom, and then it's just right there. So that's cool. Easy. How many inspects? Let's see. Inspects. We got. Look, inspect 3 statues here, and should be. Unless I screwed something up. Inspect 2 statues there. Yay me. Okay. I've got the control key down, but I'm still pushing menus. Yay. Let's see what else. Oh, the sorting's fixed, but we didn't have any problems with the sorting in this little example here. So there we go. A bunch of crap you can't see, because it's like pushing a dialog back, hoping to fix a Intel graphics bug. All right. Kate, you ready?
Yes.
So here's the big deal. Well, I'll preview it in practice first. The new veranda. I mean, it's a pretty minor change. Sort of. So 2 statues on either side, which makes memorizing the statues an 8-digit number. So we got 32, 21, 22, 33. 3, 2. Okay. Yeah. 3, 2, 2, 1. 3, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 3, 3. 3, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 3, 3. Man, crazy. So there's this psychology paper that's kind of famous called 7 plus or minus 2. Which is the magical number 7 plus or minus 2, which is one of the most cited, according to Wikipedia, it's one of the most cited psych papers ever. Which is basically it's the whole phone number thing where you're able to memorize 7 digits on average, and people are able to plus or minus, which means that some people are only able to do 5, and some people are able to do 9, and unfortunately 8 is on the high side of 7, as they say. So here we go.
As they say.
Yeah. So Kate, the new hotness that people are playing is known 3 soft tells on Ballroom, and known 3 soft tells and known 3 hard tells on Veranda. Except for known 3 soft tells was broken on Veranda because Veranda had individual statues, so you couldn't inspect 2 at a time, and NPCs rarely go to the statues 3 times in a match.
Right.
So I did this to make known 3 soft tells on Veranda possible. So you want to try that first?
Oh yeah.
All right. You want to spy or snipe?
I'll snipe.
All right. Here we go. Good luck memorizing the statues. Oh wait, you don't have to because we're doing known 3 soft first. All right, you're saved. Okay, so I'm gonna pick. Okay, you gotta not watch the stream, obviously. So I'm turning off all the hard tells. So I turn off swap, transfer, and bug, and I'm left with contact, inspect, and seduce. Have you played this mode on Ballroom?
No.
Okay, it's a little bit brutal. I mean, I have to on Ballroom. It's a lot of fun. It's actually surprisingly well balanced. I mean, it's a fan developed mode. I don't remember who developed it. Scallions maybe or something, but Scallions and Casey, I think. All right. Casey is saying that the ability to do known 3 was new as of last build because it wasn't turned on for Veranda. Because I'm thinking about just enabling all possible permutations, just because people are coming up with cool modes, like just cool house rules modes all the time. So Like known one, who knows? Maybe it's the right thing. Okay. Let the fans design your game for you. It just works really well. Okay, so we're going to do known 3 soft tells. So contact, inspect, and seduce. And hopefully you have your stream off.
I do.
All right. Let's do this. Who do I want
This
to
is going to be a slaughter.
Well, who's slaughtering who is the question.
It will slaughter me with productivity.
Oh, we shall see. I tend to take a long time choosing my spy and then just go back to what the randomizer chose for me because I realize that I'm just being biased. I don't know. All right.
I always just click through it as fast as I can.
Yeah, it's the right thing from an unbiased standpoint, unless you know something about your opponent. I don't tend to do the trash talking thing though, so you're safe from that. All right.
Oh boy.
You can't hear my mouse clicks, can you?
No.
Okay, good. Oh, people on the stream should be able to tell that there's a new feature, which is this is the thing for R7, which is the seduction now has a numerical percentage next to it too, which is cool. So you can see the highest seduce you can get is 51%. So now you know if you're not above 49, you can't do it no matter what.
In the end of red.
Ah, nice.
Whew.
I rushed the statues. Like, oh, look at these 2 statues. I have to go inspect them right now. Excellent.
Nice. Whew.
All right, your turn. So we'll do why don't we do a couple games of K3 soft and then a couple games of K3 hard and see how it goes.
Okay.
All on Veranda, of course, because Veranda's the new. Bang. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Okay, don't memorize statues.
In the end of red.
Maybe I should turn on push to talk so I can talk to the stream. Or maybe I should just talk out loud. Would you go to a bookshelf to throw me off? I don't know.
I wouldn't do that to you.
I didn't think so. Therefore, I will low light everyone who goes to a bookshelf. I swear. Oh, careful about your clicks. Maybe it's better to turn on thresholding.
Can you hear me clicking?
I heard a typing.
That was not me. That was not me.
Oh, okay. That was somebody else on it. Two of my highlighted people have just gone to the bookshelves. That's some bold. That looked a little odd. Yes. Gotta wait to put it down. You got impatient.
Okay, tell me what I did. What was my tell there?
You put the statue back really fast. Like you didn't wait. You didn't wait for the animation to go down to the neutral. But you were low lighted actually because you went to a bookshelf early, didn't you?
I did.
You
I did.
So uncalled for. Well, I'm glad you screwed up the animation. 'Cause I would have felt really dumb. Yeah. Wait, who said something? What?
Statues.
Huh?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Scroll down.
Scroll down.
Oh, because that's now the objective name instead of just inspect statues.
Oh. Oh, right. Good bug. Okay. Hold on a second. My work is never done. Okay. Well, that's a pain in the butt. All right. Let me think about how to fix that. Okay. Inspect the statues in log. That'd be convenient if you could do it in a single step like that. All right. Onward. Yeah, so you got to wait for it to come all the way down, and she'll pause right before you put it back.
Got it.
Got it. So
okay.
yeah, if you don't do that, you're toast. All right. Oops. Wait, what just happened there? That was weird. Was that a bug?
That's happened to me a few times before. I always assumed my opponent was just clicking too furiously.
I'm gonna hold on a second. Weird. Okay. Another K3 soft. Let's see if we can. Is that right? Yep. Bug or double agent. Inspect. Seduce. Here we go.
In the end of red.
What's wrong? Don't you like banana bread? Sometimes you get a bad hand, and sometimes you get a good hand.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Whew.
Oh my god.
I
Did not see that at all.
I added time, which probably helped, which I don't think you noticed.
No.
It was a green test, so it's hard to notice. But you know how the green test works, right? It slows down.
No.
So on your machine, time slows down. So you have to count out the seconds.
What?
On the green test. I mean, on the normal test, it just adds 45 seconds. But on the green test, it actually
my
slows down.
God.
And then, but the real thing I lucked out on was, like, everybody was in conversation when I contacted, and I got a green. And the seduction target went away and then came back and stood right next to me.
Son of a bee.
Yep. He loved me. I mean, look at me. I got that tie on and everything.
You got seduced.
It's like a Christmas tie.
Yeah, it is.
All right, your turn.
Oh boy, okay.
I got to knock your win ratio back below 50%.
Yeah, you're gonna do it.
I'm so out of practice. Oh my god.
You know all these animations too well.
Not as well as the most of the the super high-end players. Whew. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Don't memorize statues. And don't lowlight people who go to the books.
And in the red.
Ooh. I'm gonna take a chance here. Risky. Me low-lighting people to bookcases the first game was risky, and it definitely did not pay off. See if I get lucky this time.
Banana bread.
What? Oh no! My best suspect. Shit. Okay, I totally fucked up this game. I guessed that you weren't gonna fake banana bread the first game, and so I low-lighted an entire conversation circle. And I'm sure it was the one you were in, and now I have no fucking idea. Fuck. Okay. That's two huge strategic blunders with you. What is going on? So she was not it, because she was actually out of statues in the first fake banana bread. So it's not her. She's reading a book. Oh, man. I'm doomed. Crap. Oh, it's grim. It's grim for the world. This spy gets away with it. All right. I gotta do this. Yes! All right, you left the conversation too early. When you went by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like, all right, nobody's here, later.
Because my seduction target was in that conversation circle, and then he pieced out as soon as I got there, and I was like, oh, I've got like 30 seconds left.
Oh, man, I'm so lucky.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my God. Did you get low lit in the first spew?
I don't know.
No. Yeah, so there was a conversation circle. Do you see do you see at the top where I just marked everybody? Like, that was way too risky.
Nice.
Oh, man. Thank God for you screwing up the micro, or I'd be fucked.
I know.
That will not happen much longer as you practice. You've been playing a lot lately, so that's awesome. All right, let's do it again. Wait, so was that 4 soft?
Yeah. Should we do hard?
You want to try K3 hard? I've never even played it.
Oh boy, yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, so it's bug, transfer, and swap.
Now we have to memorize statues.
Yes, now good luck memorizing statues. All right. The problem here is I don't have a plan. I need a plan.
My plan is usually to not get shot.
That is a good plan. That may be a little high level for me right now. Whoa, what was that?
It's the greatest plan.
Just frame Toby.
Soon I will frame Toby. Why would people design more stressful parts, more stressful versions of an already stressful game. What the hell is wrong with
Great
people?
question.
Oh my god, everything came together. Like, it was a disastrous start, and then everything came together.
Oh, man.
You gotta watch for the red-green, like, slimy bookshelf transfer. You just, like, run. As soon as the sniper goes around the corner, you just run it from one to the other. And I got a green swap, so that helped. Did you notice a swap?
Nope.
Ah.
I noticed the guy, the one highlight I have is he's the one who triggered your swap. I was like, well, it's probably not him.
Oh, so you actually saw the green. You saw the guy. You saw the NPC swap it, and noticed that it was a green swap, or you just thought it was?
So I saw the character pick up your pending swap, and it swapped when he picked it up.
So you saw how fast it swaps. So you knew what the tell was there. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Because it swaps a lot faster. Yeah. Because the bug just lined up. I missed a bug at that statue. So do you remember when the ambassador was at the front statue?
Yes.
So I went up and I was like, I don't know if you heard me, but I like exhaled because like I totally missed the bug in total plain sight. And then I swapped the statue and I was just like, thank God I got a green. I just was hoping you were just so overwhelmed by the number of statues. And then when I went back and did the sleazy like red-green transfer, I had already swapped, green swap, and then like I was just like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And the ambassador was just like planted his ass right in the conversation. And I was like, zoop, and totally covered. So that was good.
God. Yeah, you're trouncing me.
Yeah, well, this is worked out well. All right, let's go. I still have more games on you too. So.
Yeah, a few. Yeah.
But you've been playing a lot lately. That's awesome. You only play
mostly
with
against
Cliff.
my coworker.
Yes,
Yeah.
Cliff, the only person who gets to play you.
Because I know that I can beat him.
You're just gonna farm. You're gonna farm Cliff for a while.
I farm Cliff kills on my lunch break.
Oh man.
Poor Cliff.
Yep, poor Cliff. All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right, now I have to memorize statues. I'm just gonna do it out loud. All right, 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. 3, 1. Don't do that. 3, 3, 1, 3, 1. 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh my God, you could have accomplished all the missions in the amount of time it's taken me to memorize statues.
Right.
1, 2, 2, 3. 3, 2. 3, no, 3, 1, 3, 1. So what do I gotta do? Make microfilm and swap. That was a cheesy low light I just got. There's a low light you can get where if the NPC knows when the ambassador is holding something, so they put the briefcase down, even if the player couldn't have seen it. Whoa, hello! I was like, why is that guy pointing? I had you highlight from being so near the ambassador the first time. Did you miss the swap? Did you miss the?
Yeah, I missed the swap 3 full times.
Or but the bug, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you did.
I'm really bad at bugging.
Ouch. Yep, that'll do it. Did you get it ever?
Nope.
Oh, you did it. You got a green swap. I didn't notice.
Yeah, I got the green swap.
Oh, but it was like seconds before I shot you, so.
Yep.
Maybe I would have noticed, but I wouldn't have tracked you back.
You marked me suspicious before I did anything.
Yeah, but that's because you, well, the AI planted you at a bookcase next to the ambassador. That's called a bad hand.
Right. No, the AI didn't do that. I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, so you okay, never mind.
I planted myself.
That's called bad playing. All right.
Ouch.
My turn. Let's see. I don't know which is worse, getting screwed by the AI or screwing yourself.
Oh.
At least screwing yourself you can correct for. The AI, you're like, ugh. All right. Let's do it. I'm going to sweat through my t-shirt here.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, this is a terrible game.
Yes! Damn it! I was just gonna shoot you as soon as you stayed still.
Yes, I was like, run!
I knew
Run!
you were dodging me.
I almost went in that conversation. I was like, no, don't stop.
You son of a bitch.
Yep. I'm not Cliff, am I? All right.
Oh, no. I'm going to talk Cliff about this tomorrow.
Oh, man. All right. 2 more?
Sure.
All right. What do you think of these K3 modes? It's pretty fun.
I love them, yeah. I'm getting trounced,
That's
but
okay.
I'm learning a lot.
I like losing. I lose most of the time at this game, so. Did you see the green swap there? Like, why were you about to shoot me?
I saw your green swap, and then I watched very carefully the next NPC, and I got that quick statue tail.
Yeah. I thought it might be bold because you were right there at those statues, and I thought, oh, maybe I'll just swap right in front just because who would do that?
Right, yeah.
But then I was stupid because I got the green swap, and then I like went to the bookshelf, and I'm like, wait, what am I doing? No, I already did that mission. You missed me. I moved a blue book from the blue bookcase to the green bookcase.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ballsy.
So because I figured you weren't marking books.
There's no way I was marking books.
Yeah. So that's an easy thing to do if you're if you see somebody pick it up. It's the easy thing to do to just color it really quick, just for later. And it makes the person panic if their original plan was to move the book and they see you mark the book, they like freak. So it makes them totally change plans. So you can actually see them if the person, you can see a little bit of panic.
The little
sometimes.
light, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Oh wait, I gotta memorize statutes. 3311. 2333 3311 2333. Boom. Okay, so that time I had you highlight because I was looking for a green swap, but you actually put it down a little fast that time again.
Yeah, I thought you might get me on that.
Yeah, so you just gotta wait. It'll pause like almost. It'll pause for a second or more at the idle pose. So just let it go into the idle pose. Wait a beat and click it to put it down. And it'll look total. You can't. You basically, if you do it right, you can't tell NPC versus not. But it looked like you were trying to bug out of there fast. So.
All right, you should play against somebody who's actually good at this
No,
game.
you're good. You're good. Don't worry. And you tweeted about the whole 50% thing too. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This is making me feel great because I suck at this game now. But like, I'm still glad I still got it relative to someone who's there. There are people who suck more. So, but I'm so excited to see you playing. All right, let's do it again. One more, and then.
Oh my god.
You need to play more games against people who are better than you. Is what you need to do, which is the same thing I needed to do.
Not farm cliff kills.
Yeah. Farming cliff during the day is fine, but like. Okay. But yeah, that's what you really want to get some mentoring from these the top of leaderboard people. They're awesome.
Yeah, I
They're
will.
Super cool.
KCM, Sign T.
Yes.
Do you hear this?
Yes. All right. Okay. KCM is asking me if I got the sound thing in. Yeah, I did. I just haven't updated the thread yet. So it's -- no sound is the command line parameter. Whoa. I really need to turn on push to talk so I can yell about the random number generator. It didn't even get to go to overtime. You could have at least let it go to overtime. Shit. I've not gotten away with a green swap on you at all. That's brutal. I picked up like 3 different statues too, I think, or 2 different statues, and I just was like, you were on it every time, so I just waited till the last minute. Not good. Not good. Did somebody even pick it up?
Yeah, that's how. So I had my eye on you thinking you were doing a last-minute swap, and then when it went into overtime, and then an NPC like beelined right for that statue.
You didn't even wait for him to swap. That's like bold. Nice work. You had 10 full seconds. You know, from when it swaps, it's 10 full seconds to watch me try and dance around.
Right, just try to do your little dodge moves.
Exactly.
I think I saw at one point. I think I saw you do a pretty sweet like spin move.
I totally didn't mean to do that. I was like just pushing forward, but the pathing system is so terrible in this game that it like the thing I was really proud of was the bug, which I have no idea how that worked at all. Which is basically I was in a conversation and the ambassador walked behind me and I bugged. It was pretty beautiful.
What?
Yeah, we'll see the VOD when it put it on
BS.
YouTube. All right, that was totally awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was fun. All right, so your prescription is to farm Cliff for fun, but then play mentor games for science.
Whatever you say, Doc.
Yes.
Sounds good.
It's so awesome to have you back playing more. It's so great.
Yeah, I know.
It's super cool. All right, I'm going to end the stream here. That was super awesome and fun. And to all you stream people, thank you very much for watching. Hope that was cool. And I will put the VOD up on YouTube either tonight or tomorrow. And remember, you can sign up for the beta at SpyParty.com. And hey, Kate, what do you think about this game?
It's all right, I guess.
Yeah. So, maybe check it out. Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye.